In this lesson, we're going to talk about how I automated the process of sending the emails and asking for testimonial reviews, stuff like this, so that people, after they bought something from me, I can send an automated message to gather some reviews. I suggest you don't do this in the beginning and you get more personal with the people, at least for the first 10 reviews, so that you have something to show a proof on your webpage. But in order to reach the point where you automate this and you push it forwards and it's so automated and a bit maybe robotic in the beginning, I would suggest strictly try and discuss with the people. Either you grab them on Instagram, either send them an email or something, so that you can talk with them and make them more eager to give you a review on what they bought from me. I use Make as a trigger for this, or integration, or however you like to call it. It's free, up to 1,000 operations per month, and up to a data transfer of 512 megabytes. If you're doing more than this, if it's done correctly, not like it was here, but if you do it correctly, you won't use those operations. And if you manage to use these operations, one customer means one operation, meaning if you do 1,000 orders per month at a $9 product, it means you did $9,000. Meaning you can spend 20 something on it so that you can have more operations. And then you can scale. But up until that point, we're going to talk about how we can do it. So you want to create a scenario first. I'm just going to show you how it currently looks mine. It's something very, very easy. You have Shopify and it watches orders, and you have a trigger to run the scenario every time at a specific hour. You will connect your Shopify and you'll set the status of closed because it's a closed order. It's paid, and the fulfillment status is any. And that basically means that when in Shopify you're having an order, since you sent automatically the product and you sent everything, the order is going to be archived. So they paid it. The status of the order is closed because they received the download product. So everything is happy path, win-win situation. And I would limit it at 10. I would limit it at 10 because sometimes you're having, in the beginning at least, you'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4 orders per day. Maybe one day you'll be having 9, maybe the other day you'll be having 1. So it's a limit somehow of orders that can be transferred. And this will know exactly when it's transferred, which ones are transferred and which one it needs to be transferred further on. And then you have an integration to Kit where you're again getting a tag. And with that tag, you're triggering a sequence. You're adding these people with the tag. When they're getting a tag added, you're triggering a sequence. And the sequence works exactly as we did earlier with the 7-day email. But I'm going to show you how. So firstly, we have a Shopify. And we set that Shopify. And then it should be watch orders. Because that's our trigger. We have orders. Now, connection type, it will be Shopify, and it will ask you your subdomain. Shopify. I don't remember where is the subdomain, so I would need to check. I think you go to settings, and you have like domains, and then you have it here. The first one usually is the one with .myshopify.com. This is your subdomain. So you're going to grab it. Going to add it here. Going to save. Make is going to redirect. It's already connected, so it's not working right now. But it's already connected. It's going to add it, and then it will show you the... Come on. There is going to show you the connection that you have. You're going to go and set a status of, as I said, closed. Financial status, you need to have it paid because they paid, so they received it, so they downloaded it, so you can send it forwards. Fulfillment, status, any, doesn't matter. As I said, you limit it to 10. This is where you save. Choose when to start from this specific point on. So from today on, it will be ran whenever you say. Click on this, when to run the scenario. If you're running at regular intervals, that will be counted as some operation that it's doing. So it doesn't quite make sense because you'll kind of use that specific range that you have allowance for free in a month. So I recommend here to run it once per day. Now, if someone grabs your digital product and they have bought it when they're in the office or they're working, or in a moment that they bought it and they haven't downloaded it yet, you don't want to send them an email automatically, instantly, saying, hey, give me your feedback on it. I haven't even downloaded it. Can you please chill the fuck out? So what we do is run it every day at a specific time that you give, and then it will run. I won't run it now, but it will run then slowly every single day, and trying to pushing the people from Shopify to your kit. Now we go to kit, we add it. We need to add a tag or subscriber. When you're adding a convert kit, again, it will ask for your API secret. If you haven't seen the other lesson, that's fine, that I can show you again right now. Go to login, you go here on the settings, in kit, scroll down, left side, developer. From here, you have API secret. Click on show, copy, go back, paste it here, save. When it connects, it connected, it will show, it will recognize my account. It's fully integrated right now. And now it's giving me everything that the kit has. So what's the tag ID that I'll be doing them? I'll be doing paying but not subscribed customers, or paying or subscribed customers, or whatsoever. And then I'm going to tag here the email from Shopify. And first name, I'm going to map it to first name of the customer from Shopify. So what's this going to tell me? It's going to tell me that Kit will rely on the email that Shopify is sending to match it with the email in Kit. And Kit will rely on the first name of the customer that Shopify is sending me to send it to Kit in the field. And from there, the tag you add, you can leave this empty because you already mapped it here. And then you click save, and that's it. Now, what's happening in Kit? In Kit, you'll need to have, where is it? Sequence. In Kit, you'll need to create a sequence. A review, testimonial, ask. Where you create a sequence, you have one or two emails. The first email you'll be sending after one day they purchased, after the day that they purchased. So Kit will add them the sequence through the visual automations that I showed you earlier, but I'll show it again. So it will be added there. From there, after they've been added one day, they'll receive the first email where you say, hey, here's a little secret, blah, blah. If you want, I can give you a credit for each review you leave. And you'll need to give them a link where they could leave a review for you. When you're only having one product, that's fine because you'll be having only one link that you'll be sending and say, hey, I just launched this product and I would like a overview, review, feedback on it. Please leave it here. And if you leave it, I can give you a credit of 10 euros or $10 for your next purchase. Just when you left it, please reply to this email and I'll send you the your credit so that they know that when after they left the review, they're going to come, reply to this email, they're going to tell you, hey, I left the review, can I please have the credit? Give them the credit, and you have a bit of a conversation with them. What does this build is sometimes your mails might reach promotions or spam or whatsoever. And because of that, it means that they haven't connected too much with you. You haven't switched emails. You haven't done too much conversation. So for them, if they're never replying to an email, that means that for their emailing provider, that might mean a spam. Now, if they reply to your email, you already have a conversation with them, meaning you build more trust on the emails that you're sending. The providers would recognize this as a trustworthy person, so your emails will stop landing in promotions, spam, or anywhere else. That's why they need to reply, and you'll send them the credit. And after that, 5 days later after the first email, you have a reminder from them. Now, how do we put them in this sequence? You go to Automate, Visual Automations. And from here, I am having it to review and testimonial. Meaning, first trigger is when someone receives the tag that we set here. So when someone receives this specific tag, then they are added as subscribers to the sequence. When they've been added to the sequence, it means the emails will start to be sent to them after the period that we scheduled. And that's how you, after someone bought, that's how you automate the review testimonial process. Meaning, now we have automated, let me switch this here. So now we have automated how we're doing it. Instagram to ManyChat, ManyChat to Kit, Kit or ManyChat to Shopify, so that they're landing on your page. When they bought, we automated asking for a review or a testimonial from Shopify to Kit. And now you need somewhere, a place where to store these reviews and testimonials. So everything's automated on autopilot. You're a one-man army in this moment, and everything's automated. The next thing that we need is to have a place where we can store the reviews. So I am using Shoppo for this. There are different platforms. I find this one the easiest one to use. It also works for free. And because it works for free, you can have, I think, up to 10 reviews in the free version, so that you can have a step where you start. You will need a collection form that will look like this. Let's see, color grading mail. So you'll have a collection form. Click new form, test, just to name it, create. And from here, how would you like to leave us a testimonial? You can either record or have it as a text. This is the thing. And at the design level, you click here, you add your logo and whatever you want. This is where you'll send them through a link. So basically, you configure this first. You're having a welcome, and then the testimonial, so that it looks like this. Personal details, and a thank you. You can edit and make these however you want, based on your needs, however you want them to look. Brand them. And then when you're done, you delete this. When you're done, you can go here and copy form of the link. And you can go in the email and create the link here. When they're going to open it, when they're going to click on in the email that you'll be sending them about the review, when they're going to click on it, they're going to be sent here. So they either record a video or write a testimonial, test, submit. That's it. It's super fast. It takes less than a minute to write something, making it so easy for them to leave you a review. And then from there, you'll receive the testimonials here. They will come as in pending. You can click on them, read them. You can also go on edit, and you can highlight a specific part of the text and highlight it depending on how you want it to look. And then you make this public. That's it. And that's how you implement stuff afterwards. Like from here, you would need a widget like this so that you can implement it in Shopify or on wherever you would like to have it on your landing page, so that you have the badges with the reviews, so that you have the social proof. But I'll explain more to this in the whole lesson about Shopify and how I'm doing it and configuration and everything about Shopify. So for now, you have basically automated everything from the process and different funnels. From the process of creating content, not creating content, but you'll need to create content, and that will be your only focus. You'll then automate ManyChat or Kit to Shopify to grab the review. That's basically it. So you're one single person in your own business, and you're doing this by yourself. And the only focus that you have is to create more content, better content, receive more eyeballs, send more traffic to your website, make them buy, earn the money, reinvest, or spend however you'd like. I'll see you in the next session about Shopify. Cheers.